before we get into anything, Raquel, I have something I want to talk to you about. Mm-hmm. And I'm really concerned about maybe your safety and some more things. It seems as if we have fucking stalkers on our page, right? And they're commenting under our posts. They call me the bag lady. Oh my God. They said they dropping names of girlfriends. They talking about the
what y'all talking about?
You didn't see that?
Wait.
What
y'all talking about?
The comments.
So, wait, can you start from the beginning? What did you just explain? What are you talking about?
I wanted to let her know that I'm worried about like maybe her safety because she's been getting stalked and I spend a lot on our podcast page, and I spend a lot of time on there.
Which one? We have multiple social medias.
On the Instagram page.
And on the YouTube. They've said shit on the YouTube.
And I spend a lot of time deleting the comments. It's fake pages.
Deleting the comments.
Deleting them a lot of times.
Deleting them.
Yeah, a lot of times I delete it. But this time I decided to comment back.
What are they saying?
They commented on one of our last reels of it was the last episode with just you two, and they said Blink's girl, Cheyenne, mind your business. We grown over here. And I said, what be the point? Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Wait, what? I don't get it.
Shy is his current girlfriend.
Who?
New Jersey.
Wait, what?
The name that can't be said.
They're his fans that are commenting.
And then I was and they was like, blood, mind your business when the chat niggas are talking. I said, get a life. And then they said, girl, get off my line and go find a husband. I said, you're literally on my line right now. It's like, what are you talking about?
You ain't talking nothing some more. Wait, so what are they mad about you for?
They're not mad. They're just saying like,
it kind of sounds like they're on their side.
They actually weren't really saying anything terrible to me. They were just saying like, ooh, shy, like da da da. And then they was like,
it her though?
I don't even know. It could have been.
Were you telling
No, I don't think it was because she said, "Come get your man."
It was a mirror
What provoked them to comment though? Like
it was the mirror story. The story about when you were in the bathroom and saw the name.
Oh yeah. It was the shower.
Yeah, was that her?
No. Well, I don't. It could have been. It could have been.
Was it that? Oh
no, but I think I was fucking with him before. I don't know.
No, but was it like that person in that's the person you were in the situation with though? Or was it...
Wait, the guy or the girl?
The situation with the mirror, was it with this common person?
This guy? Yeah,
it was there.
Oh.
It was in New Jersey.
Okay. That shower story is about the New Jersey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how they know that it was him, I don't know, because I could have been in any shower, so I don't know how they know that was him. But yes, it was about him.
But maybe like they tell like Marin stories.
Yeah. You're messy.
I was asking a question. I don't know.
You're messy.
I've been smoking a lot lately. My memory's been.
Anyways.
I got dementia.
Anyways.
I'm wondering who's him.
Schizophrenia.
Anyways, I was told not to talk about niggas no more. But
wait, what?
Other niggas. So
wait, hold on. First of all, you gotta stop cursing. Second of all, when you what is this roll body?
No, but did you hear me say every time?
I heard you, but I didn't know. I didn't see.
No, because
this is not. Okay, listen to me. Okay. Hold on. We might have to stop this because I need to help my friend.
Intervention. You thought you were here to record.
I thought I needed an intervention when we were on the phone that day, and then you put up to a drive-through. I've never heard of a vape drive-through in my life. I still actually want that.
But Frankie, for being transparent, it's been some time she's needed intervention. Do you remember when she used to have all those vapes in her car, and once she said something, they disappeared. She got rid of them so fast to make it seem like we were crazy. But I've seen them over and over and over again.
No, because those vapes last for like 2 years.
Where are you going? It's 10:02. Oh, is that an alarm or is that a phone call?
That's a phone call.
I thought that was an alarm. I was gonna be like, it's 10:02. That's a random ass alarm.
Wait, so you finna talk shit about it and then you gonna hit it. It tastes burnt. Do it taste burnt to you?
Ooh, what's on the side?
I know, it's kind of cool, right?
Is it touchscreen?
No.
Oh.
It's better than.
How much was this?
Raw though, $30.
Ooh, you're rich.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're
Anyways, all in all, what happened was.
No, but wait, hold on. You just said, my bad. You just said you're not telling stories about other men anymore. You were told not to tell stories about guys anymore. You were the other day. We ran into each other and you started to tell me something for about 30 seconds. A story. Is that story? Not,
I didn't tell you.
No.
I told her.
So is that part?
I can know that's about the nigga, so I can sell that story, but I can't.
Right
tell
here, right now.
You would tell the story
niggas.
because I kind of bet some money on that you wouldn't tell the story.
No, I'll tell the story.
Damn, I put money on you.
With who? With him?
Nah, I'm lying right now, but in my head, I almost would have put money up.
No, I will for
Like,
sure tell a story.
I bet.
I told worse stories.
I bet $1 million she ain't gonna tell that
I feel
story.
so proper. Okay, do you want me to tell the story? Or do you want to?
Please.
Because I haven't told you.
No, yes, please.
So, where
Psycho
do I
Bae?
start? So, yes, I've been still fucking with Psycho Bae, whatever.
That's our cousin.
Like, I'm just so sick of talking about
Do
this
we
nigga.
have a sound for that?
We're gonna get one.
I don't even
already.
know what
We
sound that
should.
would be.
I have one.
What?
That's why I should be the budding girl, but keep it fucking going.
Wait, say the sound.
You know what? I got you.
You gonna let
go
me
on,
budding bitch?
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a switch over here.
I want to know. Oh my god. Okay. Anyways, whatever. We've been we've been trying to make it work because whatever. I don't know. I've been trying to be real nice to him. Like I've been trying to. I'm giving this a fair shot because before I wasn't very nice. Like I didn't treat him like a my man. I kind of just treated. I was kind of waiting for him to do what I needed him to do, but he wouldn't do. So I wouldn't do, and like he would ask me for
but
shit, and I
there's
wouldn't do
reasons
it.
why. There's like actual legit.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk about that. But
Ridiculous.
I love you guys' delusion. You guys keep me updated on the delusion of women in 2024. I appreciate you guys so much.
so-
Keep going. Because
so-
you just said some delusional shit earlier. But at least you guys are
I know.
grown enough to know you're
No,
in
for
delusion.
sure. I'm so.
These other people just are in it.
No, you're right.
Go ahead, keep going.
So anyways, I've been genuinely trying. Like I got him shit for Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
I've been like just doing little, like just
being
like
nice.
getting. I
Yeah.
DoorDash him food. Like I'm just trying to be genuinely nicer. I've been being more vulnerable. I've been telling about my feelings. Like just trying to be more nice to see because this is my last time. So like if you don't take, because his major complaint was I don't feel like you actually like me. I don't feel like you're actually trying, blah, blah, blah. That's why I don't try. So I'm like, cool, let me try the best that I can. And if this don't work this time, I don't know what to tell you. I'm moving on. Like it is what it is. I'm done. So I've been trying. So anyways, we had to celebrate our Valentine's Day on the weekend because, I had a problem with that. But he had his kid. I had his kid. Truthfully, we really...
Wait, why'd you have his kid?
No, he had his kid.
Typo.
I had my
Don't
kid.
fixate on the small things. You know she
Okay.
ain't having his babies.
I was gonna be like, yeah.
So he had his
delusion.
he had his kid. I had my kid. It was like, what are we really gonna do for real? So cool.
Go on with the
So
babies. Y'all might as well get the
his
practicing.
baby is a couple months old.
Y'all better get the practicing.
I don't want to bring. I'll celebrate Valentine's Day with my daughter on Valentine's Day. It's cool. So I really wasn't, and I had to work till 6. So it's like, no. So anyway, so we ended up celebrating our Valentine's Day on Saturday, and that's why I couldn't record last weekend. So then,
That's insane.
Okay.
so we was
Whatever
supposed
the fuck that means.
I mean, you can even send him a message.
my phone's in the
Nothing.
car. I left it in the car.
Was it? Yes,
What
it
leaves your
was in
phone?
the
What kind
car.
of-
I don't know.
No, because when I checked the location,
It
I
was in
kept
the
saying
car.
she's sitting in the car.
I
did
Yeah,
say that.
that
I
was
was
very
drunk
precise.
and I walked
Yeah.
into the bar and I didn't have my phone. I didn't feel like going
Okay.
back in the car.
No, you're a pussy ass bitch, and you would be. It's easier to ignore us texting and calling you. If
I
you
swear to
didn't have
God, I
your
wasn't
phone
thinking
on
that deep
you at all.
I wasn't thinking that
I
deep
bet
at
you
all.
was that.
I would have just ignored.
Yeah. No.
Anyway,
so you just
This
left
is
it
a
in the car.
PG-13 show, so let's stop cursing. But keep going.
Okay, you're right.
PG-13.
We can tell
PG-13
bad
is
things
cuss.
just because we can't curse when we're doing
Okay,
PG-13.
the story
Okay.
is getting elongated. Okay, so cool. So then that night we went to, first of all, I met his family. So we went to one bar.
Which family? The
And-
baby mom and the baby?
No, but I did meet the baby too.
Okay.
So I don't know if I should really talk about that though. So we went to one bar by ourselves, and then his dad or somebody called him, and we went to because they were celebrating a
Does she
birthday.
know who you are?
Huh?
Does she know who you are?
I mean, I assume so.
Okay, keep
by
going. Sorry.
now,
All
like
right,
I assume
all right.
so.
Keep going.
So then we went to another bar where his family was at. Cool. He was supposed to hang out with one of his friends, and we were gonna go out. Whatever. His friend ended up not coming outside, but his friend's best friend, which is a girl, which he's fucked with before, was going to pick him up. Real weird relationship. I don't know, but she was gonna pick him up type shit. And
Pause. If you watch our podcast, like 10 episodes ago, we had a story about her going to a bar with a girl trying to have a threesome. And I said, oh, you guys weren't trying to have a threesome. Y'all was having a pussy fight.
Yeah.
So the pussy fight continues. Round 2.
yeah, that's a fact. Thank you for explaining that. That's true.
That is the
A
truth.
pussy fight is crazy.
No, that's the truth, and that's what it was. So then he's like, oh, call Shorty. What should I call her? I don't want to make a name for her. Call Shorty.
She needs a name. You should call her. Ooh.
Damn, I don't want to be rude because I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
Oh yeah, it's fine. All right, Draymond Green, keep going.
So we're gonna call her Ryder
DG.
Chick. No, Ryder Chick, cause she ride or die. She
okay,
like,
Ryder for short. So if motherfuckers see this, we're gonna fight. So
that's not bad. Like
she follows me on Instagram.
Like
she's riding for her best friend.
And I know you're gonna clip it too.
You
clip what?
Like
best friend, right for your friend.
Like, okay,
not that bad.
I don't want to do it. Okay, Shorty ass. I'm thinking about it too much now. You should just said it and let it go. Now I'm thinking about it.
Continue the story.
Okay, so then Shorty, so I'm cool. I'm already drunk. When I get drunk, first of all, I get hella drunk around him. I think I've been more drunk around him than I've been around you because one, yeah.
I'm minding my business.
It's not that.
I would disappear. Oh, okay.
No,
It's because you really like him, so you know if you're outside of him, you're safe enough to get him drunk.
Not at all.
So why do you get so drunk around him?
With her, it's like anything could happen, so I need to have some, like, you feel me, some, like, you know. And then, but with him, it's more of
you can get shot at. With him, worse thing
that happened with him than have happened with her.
No, listen, it's nothing to do with that. It's nothing. You're saying the wrong things. What I'm saying is, why I get so
go to jail,
bro? Listen, why I get so drunk with him is because I get irritated. Listen, that's what I'm saying. When I see him talking to a bitch or something irritates me, I take a shot and I don't care no more. I swear to God.
My God.
I swear to God. And when I drink more and more, yes, when I drink more and more, I don't notice as much.
You playing a drinking game with this nigga?
No, it's not a game. It's not a game. No, I swear
We're gonna play that game with you next time we go outside. Every time this man.
I get pissed. No, because
I'm not telling you nothing else.
the liquor makes me not care as much. So that's why I keep taking shots. So I get so drunk. And I need to stop doing that.
Don't tell nobody else that.
I already told him that.
Told everybody else.
It makes me so stressed. I get so drunk.
How many bitches is he talking to?
Shut the fuck up.
Know his name. What the
Just every time a bitch come up to him and like, I just get irritated. And they laugh.
You get like, so I feel like the opposite of butterflies are dragonflies. And dragonflies are when you get that like angry, jealous feeling, right? So did you get dragonflies about this nigga? Because sometimes I get dragonflies.
No, for sure. Every time he talked to a bitch.
Did you hear my explanation for what dragonflies were?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay, let me finish this dumbass story. Okay.
Can you get to the part?
Because y'all keep interrupting me.
Well, it's so good. There's just so many intermissions. Okay. It's wild life, man.
Where was I at? Okay, we're at the bar with his family. Mm-hmm. I meet like his dad and like all. I don't want to talk too much about that, but I meet people. Cool. It is what it is. I meet his sister. Cool.
I don't talk too much about that, but I met everybody in his family. Okay,
I can say more about it later, but I'm not going to talk about that. However, then we call Shorty because she was supposed to pick up dude, but then blah, 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 whatever. She ended up routing to us, and we ended up just like, oh, what should we do? Me, him, and her decided to hang out. So we ended up going to Poor House, but we stopped at my house first and dropped off her car. Mind you, he said, oh yeah, she always drives. So she got something planned. So she pretty much planned what was going to happen. So we go to Poor House, cool. We, I mean, it was just normal. We was just hanging out. It was kind of lame. And then we went to the after set. That's where I saw Tyra. Lame. Like, it was just...
Me?
No,
don't ever say my name is lame that hard. That
it wasn't like extravagant or anything like that.
After set.
He was so fucking drunk. He was so drunk. He was driving with one eye open. Because he couldn't. He said like he couldn't see the road with two eyes.
Yeah, because if he had two eyes, it would. There's only happened to me one time in my life where if I had both eyes open, I would see two roads. I'll see two of everything. So I had to drive home like this the whole night to see one. Crazy. That only happened to me once, and that was crazy.
He was
I was just drunk.
So I don't even know why he was that drunk.
That's why we wanted.
So we get home, right? And she ends up, I'm drunk as fuck too. I don't think she was that drunk. She was faking drinking shots. But she ends up coming inside to my house and we end up drinking or whatever a little bit more. Dude goes and falls asleep. Like he passes out. He's done for the night. Like this nigga wobbling all over the place. He walked out the bathroom, hit the whatever. He was too drunk. So he ended up falling asleep. We end up stay up and we're talking. And
wait, so okay, keep going.
Yeah,
please.
We're talking and she's telling me all types. I can't even say the things, but I told Tyra I can tell you later. But like shit that I should not, like, you know, a bitch gonna tell you about like bitches and like, oh yeah, I saw him with this bitch or I fucked with him like this and da da da. But she was telling me shit that shouldn't come out of your, like, that's in confidence, like real shit. So, and it made me sad. And like, I ended up confronting him about the shit that she said today. And like, he said she was bold-faced lying. Like he even called niggas and shit like that. Like she's crazy. Like she was bold-faced lying, whatever. So then we talk, whatever. And then we go in my room, he sleep. And then we go lay down and she asked me to give me head. And I was like, at first I was tired. I really didn't like, I don't know. Like I just was so drunk, bro. And she asked me to whatever. And I was like, I think I started talking about, don't you have a girlfriend or something like that or whatever? And I was trying to like.
She's a lesbian?
Well, no. She just like,
this is a pussy fight and she is using you as a way to get the dick. And there are so many red flags. For one, bitch, what the fuck?
No, let me.
So then you end up getting
head? So then you guys can talk. So she ended up, we ended up fucking, like whatever. We ended up fucking.
Like
but then after we like,
what kind of like
so we gave each other head and then we scissored.
Oh wow, you guys are so gross.
But then,
oh no, I'm just kidding. I love
listen, and then after we scissored, we tried to wake him up, and he would not wake the fuck up. Like he went, like this nigga was laying with his hand on his like he just wasn't going. And at this point, I felt weird. Like I was like, I'm not gonna like rape this nigga. Like you feel me? He was just too drunk, and I don't think he really wanted to. Well, he told me that he didn't want to. Like he said today, he told me like, yeah, I didn't. Whatever. But so we didn't end up doing anything with him, which I'm happy now because like you were saying, she's just there to use you to get close to him. Yeah. And you could have just like, even if you thought maybe a threesome could happen, he went to sleep. No nigga is just that drunk. He didn't want to fuck her.
You could be that drunk.
You could be that drunk, but no, not really. Not the way he's been trying to pursue a threesome.
If you guys drive over one eye, you probably don't care that night.
What do you mean you don't care that night?
Like if I had to drive home with one eye, I'm probably not having sex. Wait. I think I did have sex that night. I'm lying. Keep going.
If he really
I feel like if he really wanted to have a threesome, it would have happened, especially if y'all never had one
I would have set an alarm. Drank some water, set an alarm, woke back up,
and he went to sleep. He just, he
didn't even try to stay up or anything like that. Like you gotta at least try.
He went straight to sleep on y'all ass.
Yeah. I don't think he's
just that uninterested.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't be. If she was, maybe he's fucked her so many times. He's just like, man, get away. Like stop trying to fuck me.
No, but he's fucked me so many times. He's fucked me more than her.
Oh, that's true.
So and he's fucked me the next day. So I don't think it's like, I think he's just not like, like it is what it is.
Like, yeah, get away from her.
Well, she's she's crazy. Like the things that she's telling me, and then I'm coming back to him. Like
it's all perception. Crazy. I think it's just like his reaction is what. Because you're crazy, based on a lot of things you've told me. So
but I'm not lying about being with him. Like I'm gonna say, I say on here everything that happened
You're
happened.
Crazy.
I understand that, but I'm not lying about
crazy.
shit.
It's just that he's rejecting her, so it makes it look like she's extra crazy, and he fucking with you.
No, but she's
both the other way around.
Being crazy to reject.
Can I just tell you?
It doesn't matter. Everyone's still crazy.
She's crazy.
She's crazier. She's a different type of crazy.
I think y'all are all the same amount. I think it just depends on the guy's reaction and like who he's accepting. That's really all it is, because you are crazy. Like the exact same things you've done with this man this whole time, right? The exact same things you've done, like everything you've done. If he was like not trying to fuck with you and you did the exact same things, you would be looked at as one of the craziest people alive.
That is crazy.
It's just the only difference is that he likes you and he's fucking with you.
But I'm only doing it because he likes me. I'm like, I wouldn't do that with a nigga
saying,
that's
so she's not
not
that crazy.
But sometimes you have to protect yourself from being crazy.
Sometimes
Which
you gotta
I did. Protect yourself from being crazy because I know I could tend to be a little much. So when I've been out in these streets, I went somewhere I wasn't supposed to go, but I had so much fun. I did good about not
My bad, sorry.
I was just stopping me.
Wait, what? Oh, you was stopping with you. Okay.
Whatever, I had fun.
You did good about what? Not what?
Wait, but what are you doing good with?
So, because I know I'm crazy, but I'm also crazy because I put myself in situations where I know, like, this is not going to go my way. And so when somebody who I, like, really liked, right, he was writing me, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't respond. But when I was going back and looking at the messages, I was like, oh, my God, I'm a crazy lady.
And I told her that
and I was
she was
like,
sending the messages.
We said this whole time
he was
on this
literally
couch with that camera.
He was literally doing everything I want him to do. I'm like, he's just writing you, seeing what you're doing. Like, what are you so mad about? Like, what are you even saying? None of these responses are really wrong. So I went to go see him. He said nice things to me. He gave me some clothes. We hung out.
Ooh, we gave you clothes.
Yeah, he did.
That's an act of niceness. Thoughtful.
Yeah.
You could have had you pay for it.
Yeah, I didn't ask for him. He thought I looked nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Wait,
but
does he expect you to wear it and like go outside with it on?
I will. I don't give a fuck. It looks nice, bitch. The fuck?
Wear like his clothes?
Yeah.
Like his brand, right?
You probably got some cool clothes. I never seen it though.
And then, but when I came home, I was so happy. Like, I was happy. I was just, like, in a great mood. I'm like, I didn't even get no dick. I'm just happy. I'm just like, and I was so happy. I said, this is delusional. This is not going to go my way. Bitch, how about you go about your motherfucking business? So I've responded to some other niggas to take up the space of all the happiness. So since my heart is so full of love, I decided instead of wasting it on one person and the situation may not go my way, let me spread it amongst other people and let's talk. Let's meet up for drinks. Hey, FaceTime me. And you know what?
Is that a healthy way?
I think it is healthy because I'm not fucking them. I'm not fucking them.
Okay.
And I went on a friend date and we so happened to have friends in common, and I just think it's good to date. You don't have to fuck everybody, but
they're expecting some coochie, and then once you don't give them,
but I'm not against giving the coochie. What I mean by that is
the crazy thing is, oh sorry, go ahead.
And what I mean by I'm not against giving the coochie, I'm not talking to like 15 niggas and they're all prominent people I fuck. It's like, man, I might talk to 3 people, and of course, if I can talk to you and be in your presence, I'm more than likely will be willing to have sex with you. And the moment I decide to have sex with you, I probably may let a couple niggas go. But as soon as you
have sex, are you going to get crazy though?
No, not if there's like a clear understanding. And that's the other thing too about the niggas who are back in my presence. They are people who like I probably previously talked to, but they all are a little bit more honest. They all also understand that I'm very like sensitive and shit. So it's just like, I don't know. It just makes sense. Like, okay.
The thing about that is, the reason why I think that's smart, spreading all your love throughout multiple people, is because let's say you're spreading your love with 5 guys, right? You don't have to follow home like you said. And if you're like enjoying yourself with 5 people, one of them might turn into like an actual friend. One of them might turn into like, you never know what the possible. We might cut the other 4 off. You know, it's just like, you have options.
That's what the sprinkle lady
everything
says.
doesn't hurt when it.
Yeah, because if this guy don't text you back, this guy, and you too big. Like now, you don't even want to text people back.
Like,
everybody on your ass.
I can't.
That's
do
what
that.
I like about that.
I don't know why I can't.
I think it took a lot for me to be able to do it, and then
really
also like mean what I say. Like in all these situations that I've been in, where I would say like I've dated this week. I feel like in the past, in some of these situations, I might have left angry, but because it was like a clear understanding, like one situation, you said some really nice things to me, made me feel good. I got some clothes. It was cool, good time. Another guy, hey, we talked. I got some weed. You gave me a ride, nigga. It's cool. We don't got like, what am I mad about? Y'all like, what am I mad about? Why can't you just be a good time?
I think I just get
and leave me alone.
I get obsessive of one person.
That's why you have to spread your love, because that's what I decided. Like I could.
But then I'm
you know what I thought about?
Spread your love.
I think people get obsessive if they so you know how people be like, what's your love language, right? And when people ask that, they're always talking about like what you like. But if you think about it, your love language about like what you like to do to other people, and there's like 5 of them, right?
Yeah.
And if you have like a main one that you really, really do, when you do that one for somebody, that's when you get obsessed with them. When you do the other one that you don't really care about, but maybe other people might care about, those are not shit that really matters to you. So like you can spend your time doing that with people and it feels like something, but it's not really nothing because it don't mean nothing to you. When you do that one that you really be like, if I do this for somebody, I really, really fuck with them, and you start doing that with somebody, then you start feeling like, I did this for you. Like, what do you, then you start feeling that.
See, I don't even think, I think,
and I really think that's what it be.
But I think it's more so people fall in love with like the idea of things instead of just enjoy the moment of things. Like, even though you did that thing, why can't it feel good right now and not mean something forever? Like, like it
nothing
shouldn't
feels good forever.
Like, and I've done that before, but then sometimes it's like it's a silly thing to be mad at. Like, you and somebody can have a good time and then they don't call you the next day, so you're so mad about that. But what the fuck are you had your good time, they didn't call you, have another good time.
But I want to have good times forever.
Yeah, that's so
there's a billion people in the world.
Yeah.
But I want to have fun with, I just want to be with one person and just.
Have you ever had something and ate it, like even like food, like Chipotle? First time I ate Chipotle, I loved it. And I kept eating Chipotle. I ate Chipotle so much, and now I would never eat Chipotle ever again because I ate it so much. Same thing with just everything in life. It always feels good, but you can't continually have the same thing over and over and over and over and over.
And when people say that they want the same thing, I don't think they do. People don't want to be in love and do the work part of love, the hard conversations, the part where you don't talk, the argument. No one wants to do that. They want to do the honeymoon stage and think that stays forever. The only way you're going to do that is learn better detachment skills and allow things to run its course and have the honeymoon stage with several people.
Time. Oh my God,
that's
now
the
you're
only
thinking
way.
Big.
That's the only way. If that's what you really love about love, like you love that, that's what you're going to have to learn how to do. Now, if you really want to love a person and want a family, and
you got to deal with
my chest starting to hurt.
Think about all the bad things about you. Think about all the traumas about you. Think about all the childhood things you've been through. Think about all the think about the worst things, right? You got to deal with that times 2 because every single person has those. Nobody who's lived perfectly.
I'm not saying I don't want that,
but I would rather do that than be by myself.
You have to accept and love those parts no matter what they are. Now, if there's something really bad and you got to start over with somebody else. Now, what if that person got abused as a kid, so now they got to abuse somebody else? So once they start loving you 2-3 years in your relationship, now they're like, all right, it's time to start abusing you, bitch.
Deal breaker.
This is my thing. Now you have to either love this or start all over again. What? That's crazy. And you never know what their thing is until y'all are in love, because you never seen a thing that says people treat the people they love kind of the worst.
Yeah.
So you're not even going to even see that until they really. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
It's accidental.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
I bet you if you
because right now, think about this. I'm not even trying to be nothing, but think about this. Because you really, never mind. I'll use another example. Don't worry about it.
I have a good example. So it's like you treat the people closest to you the worst because you know they're really forgiving of you. If you were to make a new friend, right? Like you just met a new homegirl the other day. You're going to try your hardest to hurt their feelings. You would answer the phone for her before you would answer the phone for me. And you probably think, no, I wouldn't. But yes, you would. This is a new friend. I don't want her to think I'm a weird bitch.
Nope, not true.
Only because you know I'm going to be here. So like, I'm not going nowhere. But you know, like you have to try to make a good expression on this person real quick.
I understand what you're saying.
That's just natural.
I understand what you're saying, but when you're talking about like love, like I'm thinking of like being mean, being malicious, like you treat a person the worst. I'm not doing that
on purpose.
I don't think the bad things about people, like no one is avoiding of it. The bad things about me affect everybody in my life. Maybe if I like you a lot, it may take months, maybe even a couple years. But if I have this habit, it's going to. That's why you have to learn to love people for them. Like she has the tendency to, maybe not towards me, but she acts like that. Like you probably see me be really, really rude to somebody. I don't act like towards it to you, so whatever. But
you know it's
like
in there, so it could pop out.
And it will eventually. So the bad things about you do affect everybody around you.
I haven't been mean to you guys.
But you're not a natural mean
Have
person.
I been mean to you
That's
guys?
not like that. I don't think that's
That's
one of
not
your
like
mean traits.
Yeah, that's not one of like
your
your
mean traits is like kind of like maybe like your secretiveness, your avoidanceness, your like dismissiveness.
But I'm like that with everybody.
You're selfish and then like
Exactly.
passive aggressive, and you
I'm
don't do
selfish.
that.
Why does it make you call me selfish?
And so,
Are you selfish or are you selfish?
I'm
You think you're
I'm selfish in different ways. You're selfish. You're selfish.
How am I selfish?
You guys
though?
are selfish.
I'm selfish
that
with
you
things.
want things to yourself, and I'm self-centered. Everything's always about me. It's equally as bad. It's just a different.
Kind of
But I don't
selfish.
get what you're saying.
She's
What
like
do you mean?
not materialistic selfish. She'll give you all her stuff. She don't really care. But we're not like that. But at the same time, she wants everything to be about
Yeah,
her.
because what's mine is mine. Nigga, get the fuck.
Yeah,
But I think that comes from me being only child. Give my shit. Don't touch my shit. Leave my shit alone.
I think it comes from me because I didn't have a lot of shit. So this is my
Yeah,
shit.
you had a better childhood than us. With like stuff wise.
Did you grow? You didn't grow up poor, like dirt.
Yeah, you
like,
got stuff. My mom
I
didn't
think I
buy me
was
nothing.
Like I didn't even get new clothes for school
Yeah, I
type
didn't get
shit.
nothing.
Like,
no,
You got stuff.
I picked though. I used to get like 5 outfits for the first week of school, remix them, but I was like,
Yeah, it must be
"Come on,
nice."
that's what-" Oh.
I think the only reason I went to a school, like middle school, that was uniform is because my mom didn't want to buy me
Okay,
clothes.
hear me out.
Damn.
I have a homegirl, right? She moved to Indiana and she made a status on Facebook like people from Indiana can't dress. And the people from Indiana made her go viral, start commenting on her pictures, hella comments on the post. But I live
Could
in
she
Indiana.
dress on those posts, or they were clowning her?
They were clowning her.
Must be nice.
And but the thing is that I feel like there are some people in Indiana who really could dress.
I don't
and in
know
my
anything about
opinion,
Indiana.
but that's not the point
They're
though.
for the Indiana
point I'm making is
animals
I feel like
that
if you
dance?
went to a uniform school or you had like a jerkin phase, and you probably
Whoa.
know how to dress when you're older, because when you go to uniform school, all you have is your shoes or like 5 colors that you have to make look cool. And then if you were jerking, you're not even fucking matching, just hoping that it looks like something. So when you get older, you have like a wide palette of things that you probably like and are willing to do.
Yeah, uniform school was sick because all you had was your shoes. So we had to get Bates every time they came out, Forces. Every nice shoe I had to get, or else it was just sad.
I used to get sent home from school because I used to like only wear the color, but it would be like some
We used
like
to
a
have our-
real shirt, not even a uniform
They used to
shirt.
hate when we was sagging. They used to hate when our shirt wasn't tucked in. We used to try to make everything look cool. We had these little sweaters with our collar. We had to put the thing under it. And put
Like if I'm gonna make something work, like I don't care.
Dang, I wish I had. Whatever.
My uniform colors were navy blue, white with the khaki pants.
And red.
didn't have
We had red shirts, white
I think
shirts,
we had yellow too.
and then we had navy blue sweaters, khaki pants, navy blue pants. Yeah, that was it. That's depressing. We had something else. I don't remember.
Did you ever go to uniform school?
in elementary school, I went to a, like an actual Catholic school that we had
Yeah,
to like
me
go to
too.
church.
We had to go to
on
church every
Wednesdays.
Thursday.
In
Yeah.
Indiana, the whole state is like that. And this is my last thing about school. In Indiana, the way they had the school set up is it was almost, I think it was a form of bullying. Like this probably traumatized people. They had A, B, C, and D level class. D is obviously the delinquents. A are obviously the Excel students, and all the people in a certain place had the same classes, and the bell rung at different times for them. So if you were in a D class, like a slow class, people would know because you went when the D bell went. And I'm like, that's bogus.
That's
Everybody,
wild.
I was in
What class? Which ones were you in?
I had a lot of A class, but for some classes I didn't do stuff. I did have D guys.
Oh wait, it was like for different classes. It wasn't
Yeah,
just like
like,
who you are for
so-
the whole day.
No,
It
so
was different classes.
dependent. But
Oh, that's fucked up.
and so you would know, like, oh, that nigga go to D reading.
You know what an IEP is?
Yeah, but I
had
so
an IEP.
you know when people's like they're sharing that post like you wasn't bad as fucking school. I had to ask my grandma to find it. When I was in middle school, I got suspended 102 times.
What the fuck? My mama beat my ass.
You know
She
what's
kicked me
crazy?
out.
I remember from middle school. My middle school was from kindergarten to 8th grade, and I went there from like 1st to 8th grade, and I got kicked out on the very like last 2 months of 8th grade, which is
I
insane.
did that every year.
But I got kicked out. But every year before that, I was like right here from getting kicked out. So why would y'all wait till 2 months left after I've been here since I was in 1st grade all the way to 14? I'll kick me out. That's really, 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 really petty.
What were you doing?
And I remember the last thing I got expelled for. I remember the first thing I got expelled for. I remember like everything in between, but I remember most things. And I don't think it was 102 times. It's insane.
But that's mine. Is worse than yours because my
suspended.
I'm talking about 7 a year. Like I spent more days at home in IEP and all day in school suspension than I did in school. Like I would come back for 2 hours. But no, it wasn't. I wasn't like bad. It's just like when the teacher would tell me what to do. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bad.
I can't leave.
I was bad.
Bitches
I was
not like
bad.
me.
I was so
All I had
bad.
to do was make sure I got to school at least in time for breakfast. Everyone saw my outfit. If everyone saw my outfit, I don't give a fuck about the rest of the day. I can go home. Nigga. One
of the worst things I remember doing. Funny thing I remember we had like this reading thing, and everybody went on this field trip, and all the kids that couldn't go on the field trip were in this one class, and me and this girl was writing notes back and forth to each other during that whole little period, and we were talking about this teacher, this little short teacher. She might have been a small person at the time. I don't remember because I was a child. Might have been, but she was probably like 4 foot.
I remember you telling me.
And we talked so much stuff about her, like like the worst things you could, like things I would say now as an adult. And she forgot the notes in the desk. So when we all left, the teachers found all those notes.
That's so mean.
We got in so much trouble.
Didn't you say you made a teacher kill herself?
You don't say that.
No.
That's no.
You don't say things
let me
like
tell you something.
that.
He did.
Let me tell you something. That's some stuff that you keep it to yourself. Like, awesome, I know what you did.
Do that.
But that's like awesome. I know what you did.
You
Like,
feel
some
bad
stuff.
that I
Him
said
and those
that?
kids probably have a pact to never tell nobody what they put
First
that
of all,
teacher
that's not
through.
what I care about.
Exposed him
What I
on
care
the
about is the
TV.
internet. You got to give
exposes
people
me all the
a sensor
time.
warning, and not say KY. You got to
Suicide.
say something like that. Number one. Number two. No, what happened was she died giving birth, but she taught us the whole time she was pregnant, and then something about stress levels when she died giving birth. So we just blamed ourselves. But nobody was sad about it.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh, I
that's
thought
trauma.
she like did something to herself.
Sorry about that. Yeah, dark.
What do you think you know the most about? You ever thought about that?
Wait, what's the question?
What do you think you know the most about? Like, what do you,
that's what you meant by when you. I didn't know what the fuck you was
what
talking
do you know
about.
the most about? You ever thought about that? I was thinking about it, and I don't really know what I know the most about.
People is not an option.
No, like a subject. Like if somebody told you, like, I don't know, like, what do you like? What could you talk about all day? Like you like, and you be factual, like you know about it. Like you're, like if somebody told you to talk about one topic for 2 hours.
I would have to talk about the TV show Charmed.
Is that really what you know the most about?
I have watched every episode of every season.
If we can see TV shows, then I got TV
times in a row. I would have to talk about Star Trek. That's a fun fact about me. I have seen Star Trek Voyager, Star Trek Enterprise, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Star Trek. What's the one where they're in the space? Is it Atlantis? I've seen every episode of those shows, like in different. So like I know about the Ferengi. I know about Seven.
No, what
like
you're talking about.
exactly. I could talk about Star Trek for like hours, nigga.
Damn, I never thought about TV shows. Maybe that
I
might.
could go hard about Star Trek, bro.
And then I got to thinking, I need to make that a
Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z. I could talk about some shit about Dragon Ball Z. I actually been really watching anime again. It's pretty deep in I cried actually watching Sailor Moon Eternals last night. I cried watching Avatar.
I've never got into it. I've never tried.
You should watch it as an adult. It's super freaky too. You might get.
I just feel like there's the only reason why I never got into it is because I feel like there's too much. You just start something and it's just too much. You don't know where to start.
Season 1.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't have an answer to that question, but I want to have an answer to that question. That's
it's
like
probably
my
a TV show. Or
no, I don't
video
want it
game.
to, and I don't want it to be that. I want it to be what I want it to be, and so I'm going to do that because I was thinking about that the whole 30 minutes. Like, dang, there's no clear cut answer, and I want it to be a clear cut answer, and I want it to be like real. So I'm gonna think about that every day. Speaking of shows, though, I did start watching Avatar.
Did you cry?
No.
I cried, nigga. I cried.
I would have.
I cried. But I was high as fuck.
Me too. But I would have.
Yeah.
I would have, but I didn't. But I would have.
Do you like the Avatar? Oh, actually, my sister, you guys,
So,
last episode,
okay.
I told you guys
Hold on,
she's an
hold on.
avid Avatar watcher, and I just want to show this. I know you're telling me to shut up, but I just want to get this out the way that she's a fucking nerd, but I think it's cool too. She went to the mall for Avatar Con.
What they do? What they do this for?
Wait, that was where?
At the mall
They had Avatar thing there.
for the show coming back. I ain't gonna lie. Netflix is smart because one, the opening spoiler for people who didn't watch it, who want to watch it, the opening scene, what they did, because that's something we never seen in the show that everybody wanted to see when fire people attack the airplanes, and that's the best thing to open up with, like something we never seen to make us watch, to make us actually. But the only thing I don't like about it is it's over dramatic, like. But that's how it was in the show, so it's okay.
I feel like it prefaces it because when I was watching, I'm like, this show is deep as fuck, but it's filled with so many silly, dumb shit. But I like how they like this, like that is sad as fuck. As a kid, you didn't realize, like, damn, them niggas was looking for one person, so genocide everybody for decades, 100 years later, they still smoking niggas looking for you.
And
I feel special.
He is. That nigga was hot.
And the only reason I'm not that mad is because I remember watching the show, the first season, he was like overly lame and overly childish, and it was like really bad cartoonish. He was like really young, and I hope like the show does that. Like the next season, they make him look like, because at the end he was a savage. So I hope he doesn't look like this at the end. That's really gonna piss me off.
It just I didn't like a lot of, I don't know, I really like it. I think they picked really good actors. I'm only on episode 3. I cried.
I'm on episode 3.
You only on 3 and you cried?
I cried 3 times in the first episode.
Yeah, for sure.
I cried. So
I would have cried. I ain't gonna lie. I would have cried.
When the Fire
but
Nation
you have
was coming,
to watch that show as a kid and care.
Yeah, like
for real.
when the Fire Nation was coming for his fucking village and he ran away because he's just a boy. Like, damn, I'm supposed to handle this. And then when 100 years later and he realizes that his master is dead and he just goes super Avatar and he can't control himself and he's lifting rocks and air and fire. But in the show,
water. He overheard that little conversation and ran away. But in the movie, they didn't make him overhear the conversation. They made him have the conversation with him later. And then he wasn't even trying to run away in the show on Netflix. He was just trying to get some air and think and then come back. And he just happened to get stuck in that storm. That's not how it happened in the show. But whatever. I'm not gonna be one of those people.
Oh, I also cried too, but this part was just me being a bitch ass nigga. They kidnap him from. Well, they don't kidnap him. Aang leaves with the son of the Fire Nation, but and he's lying to him like, "Oh no, if we have you, we can bring back peace. We have a messed up way of thinking. We just thinking we could kill everybody.'s gonna bring balance, but you really bringing him to be slaughtered, nigga? Like, yeah, he just
but the uncle, he's always been with the Avatar from the beginning.
In these episodes, he's not that.
Yeah, but he is though. Even though he's not, he is. In the beginning of the show, he always like that because he was always part of the White Lotus, which I really think is like their version of like Freemasons or something, honestly. But he was always.
It's a really good show.
Because even in the beginning, he's telling him like, even if you come back with Avatar, it's not gonna matter.
And I think the first live action being so underwhelming just add to it this being so good. Like, okay, this is what I want.
And they're building up the season finale, like from episode 2, to be that North Pole fight that the movie really, really, really messed up. And I think they're trying to let you know, like, we're not, like, y'all should be ready for this. We're not gonna mess this up. I'm actually probably gonna bang this out
I'm seeing
tonight.
a lot of bad feedback though. People don't like that it's so serious.
It is kind of overly dramatic, like when it's like, that is my destiny, and it's doing like, man, don't leave me alone.
But I think that's exactly what it's supposed to be, though. A dramatic, good, action, cool, sci-fi fucking movie. That's some good shit, man. I'm fucking leave. Oh, Where's Wendy Williams came out.
Yeah, what the?
Did you see Wendy Williams talking to that dude? I didn't watch it. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't watch it. I thought I sent it to you and said, "Look, she looks insane." I was
no, that
showing,
makes me sad.
Did you see it?
I saw her talking
they
to a
also
woman. Was it a woman that she was talking to, or was it a dude?
I think it was a black dude. I don't remember. I
that
want
made
to
me
say
sad.
it was.
I thought it was a woman.
She looks crazy in her documentary. They just released that she has that same thing that Bruce Willis has. That that's like making him revert back to like a child or whatever.
I thought she had dementia.
It's a form of dementia. It's like aphasia. It's like shit. It's had 3 different names. She has a conveyor person that isn't letting her. I don't know. She's in a conveyor ship that isn't letting her direct family.
Wait, what is
talk
that?
To them like the same thing Britney Spears was in, where even though you're an adult, someone makes all the decisions for you.
Does Wendy Williams make a lot of money for real?
Yeah.
Whitney
She
Williams
gets
has
to.
been in like radio since
Yeah,
the
a lot,
90s. So
yeah, a
she
long
started
time.
on radio. Then she had her own TV show. She was beefing with, I don't know, Whitney. She had a daytime TV show that was coming on for like at least 20 years. I'm sure she has that money.
How do you even get in that, what Britney Spears was in? How does that even happen?
But you like
You have to
lose your
be-
mind. Like you have like a power
You have to
attorney. You can't be
be
like
deemed
deemed
as-
like irresponsible. You can't make decisions for yourself.
But
So
who
if you're-
deems you irresponsible?
Right.
And what
a
actions must you?
doctor or a
What do you know what it's
therapist.
called? Do you know the exact word for what we're talking about?
A conveyorship.
Oh,
I feel like you have to go to a therapist or a doctor, and they have to say like you're not in the right mind.
Huh. It kind of reminds, well, a little bit of that girl that was what's her Natalie? No, what's her name? The girl that they changed her age.
what is it called again? One more time.
Gypsy Rose.
What is it called again? One more time. Like conveyor.
Conveyorship. You're talking about Gypsy Rose and her mama lied and said
How
she
you
was
No,
spell
no,
that?
no, not her. It's the
How you spell
her
that?
Natalie or
Conveyor.
Is it CONVER?
they deemed her that she was short. She was real short.
SHIP? No, but
She was
it's
little.
close, right?
And she was 8 years old, and they deemed her as being like 20 something. Watch the story of Natalie Grace or something like that.
This thing brought me to a
Natalia
real conveyor
Grace.
ship.
What
The
is
ones
that?
that move products in boxes. I'm so blue. Don't even worry about it. But yeah. Oh wow. I'm so sad for Wendy. I actually don't care. I don't even know why I just said that. And it's not even that I don't care.
It,
it's
no,
that I
it was
don't
just
care.
it was just seeing that. I
And
don't
it might
really
be
feel
seen, like,
that
in a
bad.
movie.
Like it's
But it
not
was
even the
seeing that
documentary
was
supposed to be.
sad.
It's just like it's like it's embarrassing.
But like that's
and
everyday
sad.
life. Like my grandma had dementia, and I watched her be like we just
That shit's
sad
hard to
because
watch.
she's
But
rich.
when you
It's
have
very
like a
hard to
legacy
watch.
like that, like whether people like you or not, I don't feel like it should be documented like this, especially when you're
You
direct
Yeah.
chose
family.
that.
I don't-
Nobody chose that. You
Is
chose
she
that.
choosing to be documented though? She's
Her
not in the right
very
direct
much
mind.
family
so.
said that they wanted to put it out because they wanted to bring awareness to the
But
situation.
she's in the documentary talking, knowing that this is a film. There's no. You're not telling me that.
But they also just said she's not in her right mind.
Okay.
So,
are we the same people
yes,
that know?
Yes, she
Are we
made
the same
the
people
choice.
that know about these people and know the lies and they're sending us
And
off?
I think
Or
that
we-
she's not in her right mind to make this decision
I
and
don't think she
humiliate
is
herself.
either.
Yes, I think that's true. I can know everything that I feel like I know and feel like, yes, she may have did it. Yes, she may have been
Or
willing
does
to
she
record,
not
but
care?
she's not in her right mind.
because as long as it's publicity, it doesn't matter to her. She's one of those
She's
people.
been missing. She hasn't been in the public eye for a year. She hasn't
Yeah.
talked to her family in 3 months, and they can't contact her. She has no control of her money or having.
Wait,
no
where's
free
she at
will.
if she's not with her family?
No one knows with who is in charge of her conveyor ship. No one knows where she's at. She has no control of her money. She has no control of what she eats, what she does, where she goes, what she works for, what she signs.
How do
her
you?
health care. That's
how
what
do
a
we know
conveyor
that
ship is.
then? If nobody knows where she's at, nobody knows anything.
Because
Then
that's
how do
what-
we know that she doesn't have access to her stuff?
It's not that she doesn't have. That's why Britney Spears was protesting
Okay,
to get out
so-
of it. That someone else is in charge of it. So
And
maybe
do we know who it is?
maybe she's living great. I don't know. But I'm not sure if it's a known thing. I don't know
Okay.
though. But maybe she's living great in that everything Wendy asked for. They're like, oh yeah, let me just go get this for you. Or they're like, oh, she's out of her mind. I have access to all her money. Let me live it up and give her this and that. She won't even know.
But that
she's
really
crazy.
depends on who her conveyor ship person is.
But it isn't her direct family, and why aren't you letting her direct family talk to her? But at the same time, her direct family could have been on the same shit, and this could be someone.
I'm just trying to
protecting her.
figure out. So my thought process right now, right, is whatever this conveyor ship thing is, right? How do they deem that you got to be on it, right? And if they do deem
doctor.
that, okay, if they do deem that, right, and you do get one, who's the person that manages that person? Because they're just a worker. They're not the boss, not the main person. Somebody has to be controlling this conveyor ship person.
I don't
So
think
then-
so. Because that was the problem.
So then,
Britney
okay,
Spears' dad did it for
so then,
years
hold
and
on.
did
Okay, so there's two else you can say. What I'm saying is either somebody has to be controlling this conveyor ship person, like a company or somebody or something, or if not, then boom, if this person is just their own boss and they get to, because the government or the doctor told them they get to tell this person out how to spend their money and how to do everything with their life, then why does nobody know who this person is? Why can't nobody have access to this person? Why can't nobody?
Maybe that's part of the guidelines. I don't know. I didn't really look that into it. I didn't watch
That's
the documentary.
weird. But then this person also let them go on a documentary and talk and let them do whatever.
Well, from what she's saying, somebody wanted awareness to the situation. Clearly,
Yeah, so I'm
from what she said. But it's just like at my job, we have a lot of old people who get older, and then they have power of attorneys that manage everything. And usually you have to sign a document stating that this person has control over all of my financials. So she may have signed a document stating that this is the person I want to appoint to control everything.
Right. And I just feel like even if so,
and out of her right mind, she could have like, so what if her family is saying, no, Wendy, you can't drink. If she has a drug problem, no, Wendy, you can't do drugs. And
I got to watch the documentary first.
No, but I'm just saying, like, this is my...
We'll come back to this next week. I'll come back to this with real information.
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah, but this is like...
I ain't even come back and talk like no hoe.
It's either like out of her right mind, she picks somebody who enables her running from something, or is running from somebody who is...
Well, it's kind of like a will, like, you feel me? Like, you sign this, and I'm getting worse.
I'm going to watch that documentary. I'm going to learn about Wendy.
It just came out today.
Then I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back with proof that she's faking all this.
What?
And it's all for attention. And that is part of what it's called to sell your soul. I've said this before. To not care about your humiliating things and to push all that forward no matter what the feedback's going to be, because you just want attention no matter what. Mm-hmm. You just need to be in the public eye. I haven't seen Wendy in so long. All right, and the same way, let me tell you something. Oh, no. Let me
this
please, no, hold on. Time out. Let me finish. Hold on before I lose this thought. Last thing about that specific thought. The same way rappers have rollouts, right? Where they do something for a certain amount of time and then they drop an album. We know for a fact Kendrick Lamar's kind of rollout is his mystique. He drops albums and then disappear. We don't know what Kendrick's doing. Right now, you could say Kendrick's missing. Either he's not missing because he's not. We don't think he's crazy like we think Wendy is. We don't think I won't use the word crazy. We don't think that he has the kind of mental issues that Wendy does. But that's why his rollout. Mystique don't know where Kendrick is, and boom, he drops a cool album. Why don't we think people like this are doing that? Like, where's Wendy? Wendy's crazy. Wendy's missing. Boom, Wendy drops a documentary. We all got to go see it. No, I'm crazy? Fine, I'm crazy. Okay.
Not everybody that drops a documentary.
I don't think
everybody.
In this situation.
I'm just saying, I'm going to come with fact that she is doing the same thing. That's all. Go ahead. Let's watch it and see.
I heard you guys don't like that we never say bye.
Why do we have to say bye?
No. It's just that.
Who said that?
Somebody that watches the episode all the way through, like very much to the very end. They said they don't like how it just ends abruptly. Like, we don't be like, all right, now everybody have something. All right, thank you guys for watching. They just want to know that it's ending.
It's like a Thanksgiving dinner, like, and all the family's over. I don't say bye to everybody. I just dip out.
You're shy.
Yeah, you're weird as hell.
I don't give a fuck.
See, and you're the type of person in my family that I would think stole something.
Yeah,
where'd you go? Anytime anybody just leaves my house without announcing that they're leaving, I 100% believe you stole something.
You stole something, or you're mad about something. We're on bad terms.
No,
right now.
I just want to leave.
Where you go?
I just want to leave when I want to leave. I'll say goodbye to like the people that I like.
Okay,
you feel me?
You're making the people
uncomfortable. So at your family functions, the people you don't say goodbye to are the ones you love the least. Okay,
yeah,
good to know.
For sure.
Oh, that's insane.
I have favorites. You don't have family favorites?
I hope I'm putting this on your page. I hope your family sees it.
You don't have family favorites.
I think about it. Everybody still.
I show my family favorites. It's me and my favorite cousin go in the corner and talk about everybody all day.
First of all,
that's how I show my favorite.
Don't y'all remember the episode with my auntie and her boyfriend?
Is my favorites know the real me. Like, they know I do drugs and I hate my life.
Bro,
and I want to commit suicide. Like, those are my favorites.
I didn't talk to two people.
But still say bye to everybody.
I didn't talk to two people the entire Thanksgiving. They didn't exist. Yes, my auntie and her boyfriend.
You're trauma bombing me right now.
Trauma bombing?
Because they suck. I'll tell it to their face, you suck, and I don't like you, and they know, and I don't give a fuck. You know what they did.
Invited. Yeah. You're not invited to the next dinner.
I'll have my own dinner. I don't care. Okay, I can't cook, but I'll try.
Good night, everybody.
You in London and 2 chicken patties. Ooh.
Remember that night? Like she made. What did she was making?
I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. I'm done. I should have never said anything. Okay, fine. I say bye to everybody. Whatever.